Whoa! Didn't see you there. Guys, welcome to another week. There's a joke at the door! New week, new challenge. But the challenge is, the boys are gonna have to survive here in the Thirst Lounge without Big John. Big John's leaving. He's packed his bags. He's heading back to Canada, but only for 10 days. We're back there to get our passport renewed. We're back there to see some old friends, get our mindset, and then it's WSOP time, baby.
John is the only other person besides myself who has been here every single day out of the Thirst Lounge 10. Drew just left for a few days to go to Costa Rica. I've woken up every single day for the last 3 months with John Party greeting me, Splatty Matty! And I'm gonna miss that, waking up in the morning, coming out here into the living room and having my big old buddy out there.
You've been the one for me. Goodbye, chat. Until we meet again.
It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be quieter, but it is gonna be sadder.
Yeah, I'm wiping my tears right now. No, I am sad, but I'm just cleaning my glasses actually. But yeah, about half of us are gonna be about 5 weeks in Vegas, which is obviously big for poker. It's huge, so I'm glad we're gonna be out there. And he's gonna be out there, so it's just 10 days, but it is kind of I guess it's sad that we're leaving the house. Sad that we're leaving the house. Excited for a lot of stuff otherwise, but yeah.
Bankroll challenge is finito. Well, I guess for the next month and a half. Actually, maybe we can even do it while you're still in Vegas. I don't know. But yeah, this week there's only 3 of us. I once again crushed the bankroll, so they're like, I don't want to do it so much. Drew didn't want to have to take another punishment, so I can't blame him. Can't blame him for that. Feeling just fantastic about life.
Brilliant. Let's take John to the airport.
All right, let's take John to the airport.
GG's, boys.
Brother.
Boys. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I miss you, lads. Bring it in here, Brando. Bring it in here, buddy. See you in 10 days. See you, Maddie, in like months.
Yeah, see you in a few months.
That's gonna be a long time, buddy. That's gonna
man.
be a long time. It's only the first quarter, boys. It's only the first quarter. We got a long ways left to go.
Hey, John's gone! Woohoo!
I think the boy John needs a good break. I know I do. I'm feeling it 3 months in, waking up every single day here in the Thirst Lounge house. I know I need a break, and so I'm sure John needs one. And I'm really just kind of excited for him. I think he's on a really cool path. I think he's gonna have a lot of fun times back in Canada for a few days, and then out in Vegas. I think it's going to be an incredible, fun experience for him. So when he does come back here, I think he'll be fully charged and ready to go. So I'm excited about that too.
So, your man, John Party, is off the island for now, but we still have the bankroll updates for you. Check out how everybody did this week.
Okay, so in the week, losing money. That's number one, losing money, going down. But not disheartened about it at all. I've been putting in a lot of work into the Razor Edge course and the Elliott Rowe A-Game Poker Mindset course, and both of those have been really helping me, and I feel like I'm improving my game a lot. In the KO series over the last week, I've had like a lot of deep runs in some big tournaments with, you know, a lot of money up top, and I fell short at about like in 100th or in 50th or in 20th, like just short of the mark. But overall, I feel like my game is improving dramatically, just putting in more focus, more time, more effort to study, and I can see the results on the table, even though if my bankroll says otherwise. That's because I'm still not implementing bankroll management, which is one thing that I struggle with. But I also do know that if I just lower down in stakes and play games that I feel comfortable beating, then that bankroll will gradually go back to starting stack and then pop the lid right off there. So I think I need to practice more patience with my poker game. Boys love. Peace out. Ciao.
Another week, another bankroll update, and this was I think my best bankroll update of the just about since we've been here. I was up about $1,100 this week, so it's going pretty well. Most of that came from cash games, but I think I was up a decent amount from tournaments as well. Had a 2nd place, had a 5th place. Still, that bank is a little bit elusive to me, but we're gonna get there pretty soon. Put in a lot of hard work. Finished out the Razor Edge course about 3 weeks ago, and I've been positive every week since, and feeling really good about where my poker game is going. Now it is just myself and Drew as the only TL host here in the house, and we are probably like 2 of the quietest people. You know, when you go from like 10 people down to 2 or 3 people, it's a totally kind of different vibe in the house, which, you know, it's cool. It's nice to chill and just grind for the next week or so until I got to the cage.
This week was a lot of fun for me. I finally got back on stream and it felt so good to get back on Twitch and interact with all of you. It was so much fun. And although we didn't have a winning day, we lost $290 on the day. So although we did not have a winning day, we did have a deep run. We were in a 50K guaranteed and 3,200 plus people played, and we got down to like in the low 90s or low 80s. So that was a lot of fun, and all of you stayed with me, which was so exciting, even though it was Game of Thrones night. So I appreciate every single one of you. And also, how bad did that season finale suck? Anyway, officially, I think my numbers on the bankroll, I am down 52.62. So a fun number that we can try and lower. We want to lower that number, raise the profit. We want to make anything. I will be back next week, and the goals for this week are to study some more. I've really been utilizing the Raise Your Edge and the Elliott Rowe Run It Once course, and I'm really excited that we have these outside resources available to us for being a part of the Thirst Lounge. So shout out to Bill and everyone that is helping all of us become better players and working on our mindset, which is huge for me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Last week has been good. We got a bank the other day. It was in the 5K special, and it was pretty sick because we had a really big hand where we made this call heads up with a pair of twos.
I don't know, chat. We're gonna give them some here. I just don't get the story. Good on them if they got us here.
Fucking beast, Drew. You're a fucking beast. How did you make that call?
How did I make that call, chat?
And it was a big call. It was fun, but we had a bank, so that was nice. We had a profitable day that day, and we had a couple of profitable days, a couple down days, but at the end of this week, I got to eat the smoothie last week, or drink the smoothie last week, but I was actually up this week, which was nice because the last 2 weeks I've been down, and I wasn't sure what was gonna happen this week, but I was up like $83. And it felt like a big win, so I'm super happy. With people kind of leaving the house now, it's a nice opportunity to focus, kind of regenerate, recharge, and get ready for WSOP in, 10 days. So yeah, it was a good week though overall.